What's poppin', everyone? Today we'll be talking about how I keep the weight off. It's very simple once you got all these things in place. So let's just get straight to the video. So as I was going through my weight loss, there was a couple things that needed to change, including my diet, my work ethic, and how many times I was working out. So basically my consistency. So once the diet became to change, everything else fell in place. And this all falls back to your lifestyle. With going to the gym, being consistent, my lifestyle began to change. And that's the main thing. Once your lifestyle changes with the things you eat, how you carry yourself, and how you take care of yourself, meaning, working out every day, having a set schedule, all of those plays a part in me keeping this weight off, because now everything I did to lose all the weight, I continue to do now. Now I'm more cautious with what I eat, what I put in my body. I'm always looking at the nutrition facts on almost anything I eat, unless it's a cheat day, of course. Then I'm always doing something every day. I remember when I was overweight, I asked this one dude, I was like, yo, how can I get this weight off? How can I be fit? And he basically told me in one sentence, you just do something every day. I feel like if you can be active every single day, it keeps you one step ahead of being, overweight, or, me going back to how I used to be. I do my best to remain active every day. And if I'm going to take a day off, it'll just be one day. I won't go a couple days not doing anything, because then I start to see it on my body immediately. All right, so let's tackle the diet portion of this. Whenever I'm eating now, I tend to always look at the calories, the protein, and the saturated fat. Those are the main three things that I really look at to keep this fat off, because with the saturated fat, that's where you have all the body fat. That's where most of it comes from. It's not healthy fat. And whether I'm eating lunch, breakfast, or dinner, try to make sure that the calories are low calories, but the protein intake is extremely high, because I am working out, so I still want to build and recover my muscles. That helps me keep the fat off. And then for dinner, try to make sure I'm eating good source of protein, fish, because fish has the least amount of fat out of all these meats out here. And then either eating chicken breast. While I'm cutting my chicken, this is just something I do. There's little fat on it. I like to peel the fat off. On my plate, I like to have either 75 to 85% of my plate filled with veggies. I think that plays a huge part. If you don't eat your veggies, you should really try to find alternatives, or try to find ways to make the veggies taste better, because I think that's a game changer. And then on top of that, I drink a lot of water. I stay away from all the sugary drinks like juice. You don't really need juice, I'm gonna be honest. I stay away from all of that stuff. My alternatives are some of the supplements that I've started to take. Those give me, I guess, the savory taste that I guess juice can give you. I've also been more cautious with drinks. If I'm going out, I don't drink Gatorade, I don't drink Powerade, none of that. If I'm working out, it's a different story. I'll grab a Celsius. It has 10 calories. Even with drinks, it's very important that you look at the calories, because you could drink it and then you'll still feel hungry, or you'll still feel thirsty. You can consume about 200 calories in just liquid. You know what I'm saying? So that is just extra calories that you don't need. It's unnecessary calories. I think that plays a huge part in how I keep my fat off, and I don't ever want to go back to that ever again. The next important part is the workouts. I love to lift weights. Building that muscle could help keep the fat off, because it could help you just burn more calories, especially at rest, having more muscle on your body. My workouts consist of weightlifting, all right, 3 to 4 times a week. And then my cardio sessions. Your cardio sessions could be anything as far as swimming, riding a bike. If you're an athlete, whatever you do athletic-wise for your sports, that's a good source of cardio. And just being active, just staying active. If you can stay active every single day, that can keep the weight and that can keep the fat off. My rest days, I can say Sundays, but I'm still doing cardio on Sundays. But that's one of those days where I just don't lift, I don't touch any weights, I just focus on cardio. But I think it's important to do something every single day, because if you do something every single day, it just keeps you a step ahead of gaining up all that weight. So that's another important thing. And last but not least, I've probably said this on every single video that I've made, but your lifestyle. My lifestyle being changed, I don't see how there's a way that I can go back to being overweight, because now I'm more cautious with everything I put in my body, with the workouts. And that's just something, I don't want to be in that state again. My lifestyle being changed in this positive way, that also plays a huge part in keeping this weight off. I'm grateful for that, but that all came with me, myself, started with me, and consistency. So if you're consistent with all those things, there's no way you can, put all that weight back on. There's no way. There's no way you can go backwards yards if you're being consistent. Very important. Yo, I hope you guys enjoyed this vid. I'm at 3K subscribers. I want to say thank you to everyone who's been rocking with me from day one. I remember starting this channel after losing my first 34 pounds, and I was like, yo, I could probably inspire and help so many people out there, and that's what I've been doing. So any questions, keep them coming. I'll answer anything. I answer all my DMs. I do my best to answer every single comment in the comment section below. So if you have any question, hit me up. No question is a stupid question, so just hit me up. My Instagram is 1_more97, and the apparel page is OM97 apparel. And make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button, and stay tuned for more videos. We are out.
Cause my jumper is water. Bad, give me one more. Got a clean rep, give me one more. Got a Prezi Jet Mount Rushmore, one more set, need one more. Got a bad, give me one more. Got a clean rep, give me one more. Got a Prezi Jet Mount Rushmore, one more set, need one more. Yeah.